Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. Happy St. Patrick's Day! It is March 17, 2020. And it's a little, I'd say, what time is it? It's almost 7? Oh my goodness, I don't know what time it is. I know I got off work. It's 6:32. It's 6:32. And a beautiful evening, actually. It's going to be a cold evening because it's not cloudy. I think it's going to be about 40. I think they said about 42, 45 for this evening. So, for you homeless folks out here, please stay warm. Do what you can to stay warm. Hunker down. She's going to be a chilly one tonight. St. Patrick's Day, right? Here and gone. You'd have never known if you really hadn't looked at the calendar, and High Day came in here and left, and St. Patrick's Day, and it was another kooky afternoon at work. I managed to go to the Methodist Church to go see about getting food, and I was not sure if they were going to be open in lieu of all this whole business, but they were, and they had a sign posted. Instead of normally you come in, you sign in the clipboard, and you wait till your name gets called, and you go in. They prepare the food for you. They ask you if you have a can opener. If you don't, they can give you one, or they can give you food with pop tops, providing they have the pop tops. And then they have another table with a lot of other extra goodies and stuff like that. And then you can have access to the clothes closet. Pants, shoes, shirts, whatever, both men and women, and whatever's needed. But because of all this business, it was basically like everything is out here, especially, and I'm sure the way it is for you folks in a lot of your areas, and probably around the world as well. It was just basically you walk up, sign your name on the clipboard, and they already hand you a prepared bag. It's humble, it's beautiful. Oh, look at the mountains over my shoulder. It's beautiful. I love the San Gabriel Mountains. But yeah, it's just hit and run and walk-up service, but at least it's something. And then I managed to jaunt over to the Salvation Army. It was, I got there a little late. That's okay. I just got a couple of cans of whatever. Just grateful to have whatever. And then I walked over to Rouse because I wanted to get a dozen eggs. And Rouse was picked clean. Oh my God, there were no eggs, hardly any milk. It was just picked clean. This whole America is killing America. And I mean that by all you freakazoids out there that are just overbuying, and there's no need to overbuy. You're killing other Americans in the sense you're hurting the disabled, and you're hurting mostly senior citizens. There's nothing for senior citizens to go look for, Never mind me. I'm fine. I'll do what I can do, providing I have the time off in the morning, to have access to the food pantries. But nonetheless, you're hurting other people with all your panic buying and your hoarding, All right, for those of you that have grandparents and great-grandparents, yeah, but, the others are hurting your relatives and your friends and your neighbors, just stop. It has slowed down quite a bit. I noticed that today at Target and everything, and in the general public and traffic and everything. But still, America is killing America. It's such a selfish, unnecessary need, Oh, it's frustrating. It breaks my heart, to see our society doing such selfish things. Oh my God. And you're not thinking about your family. You're not thinking, oh, but I have children. You're not really thinking about your children. Because if you were thinking about your family, you'd be a little bit smarter in what you're doing. But you definitely are hurting the elderly. You're definitely hurting, like this person over here. You're hurting the homeless also, because I've been on a 2-day mission to buy a lousy dozen eggs. Just a lousy, crappy dozen eggs. And to much no avail. When I went to go visit my friends, this is the 210 freeway. Westbound, eastbound. Very, very empty. At this time, it's rush hour and it's packed. But you're hurting also the homeless, because at the 99-cent store where I went, it was picked clean. The 99-cent store is where the homeless buy. That's where they go with their food stamp card, their EBT card, or whatever GR they have. It was picked clean. There is nothing on the shelves for the homeless. There's another community that you're hurting. Please stop. It has slowed down, but please stop. You can really see it at Costco and Sam's Club. The bus driver that I know, he told me when he went to Sam's Club, well, he didn't go, but he drove by when he was on his route. It was about halfway, and then when he was coming back, about an hour or so later, he said basically it just doubled. It was just awful. And right now, I just got off the bus from work. I'm headed over here to Smart and Final and see if I can get a dozen eggs. That's all I need. That's all I need. Dozen eggs. Just a dozen eggs. Just so I can have my silly little breakfast in the morning. If not, I'm going to go over to here to Vallarta, see if they have any eggs. I've been to 99-cent store, Ralph's, Smart and Final, Vallarta, Vaughn's Pavilion. I didn't bother with Target because I know that we don't have any. And this is day number 3 that I've been doing this. 3 days now for a lousy dozen eggs. Oh my gosh. America is killing itself. And you're hurting the ones that really need it. Not me, but the others, the elderly, the financially impoverished, the disabled, the homeless. Stop. Stop. On the way down to get to the main bus stop, I was taking the number 3 shuttle. I could see Channel 7 ABC News across from the Ralph's over there, and there's an urgent care facility there. I could see they're doing a remote. They were probably talking about this whole business and whatever. But it's just bad, you know? Look at this. Yes, they're homeless. They sleep right over here, just right up the street. I'll show you their camp. Oh, I am so tired. I am more mentally drained than I am physically. It's just... Look at the mountains. It's beautiful. See? This is what I like. Normally, actually, we would have snow. There was a little bit snow up here in Mount Wilson, where they had the telecommunication towers, the antenna towers, and the radio towers, and everything. But basically, over here in Southern California. But yeah, usually covered in snow. But nothing. You know? We're gonna go see. That was their little camp over here. I've given them each a pair of socks, and I gave them. This was like last week, and I gave them each a $1. That's all I could do. I wish I had a car more than ever right now with everything going on. I really wish I had a car so I can drive around and get a little more personal and help them out with whatever I can do. Actually, I really wish that I could be sponsored by, I don't know, some manufacturer, Fruit of the Loom or Hanes or whatever, as far as getting socks. My friend, she knows how stressful it is. Two of my friends, one of them is going to be sending me some socks. My other friend, Sarah, she said she was going to send me some money or something to get socks. She's like, don't stress, Charlie. Don't worry. Do you need anything else? Oh, my God. It's my angels. You folks are my angels. And, at work, oh, my God, my sweet, wonderful, and beautiful friend, Chris, and her husband, because she remembers that I had been, previous to my journey for my eggs, I had been on my hunt for my apocalypse, my Oreo cookies, my golden Oreos. She got me my Oreos. What do I say? I'm not a wealthy man, but as long as I have friends, I'll never be broke. So I'm going to go over here to Smart and Final and see if they have any eggs. If not, I'm going to go over here to Vallarta up the street, across the street from me. I'm also going to put a link down. I had heard about this at Target. We are going to be opening up a little bit earlier so the seniors can have access for an hour to whatever it is that they need. Because right now, as it is, even our store is just like really, really pitch clean. So I'm glad that they're going to do that. Kind of wish I had done it a little bit better, a little bit sooner, but nonetheless, they're going to do it. So that's good. They're going to be doing it an hour every week, every Wednesday. The schools are pretty much around here are indefinitely closed all the way up until summer. So yeah, this, as I said, Monday, this is summer break 2020. I kind of had a feeling that if they were going to do this, they were going to extend it through maybe to summer, because they think that maybe they have a possibility of a cure or vaccine, but then with whatever it is, there's always human trials or animal trials or whatever, and that takes a while. So, well, we shall see. But right now, as it is, they're planning that this is summer, for kids. So, you parents out there, brace yourselves, because this is going to be a long, long summer for you. You're going to be looking for those teachers' homes, their addresses. Here, take my kids, please. Let's bring back the babysitter now. Bring back the babysitters. Today at work, it wasn't too bad. There was a great reduction in guests coming in, but we didn't have the angry customers, the angry guests. Now we had, and I'm sorry to say, but we had the dumb guests. We really had some very unintelligent people. It's like you've never been into a Target before, just asking the most insane things and dropping things and breaking things, and oh my goodness. And it's they were playing the dumb card. I can't believe, you're my age and you're playing the dumb card. You don't know. Oh, I don't know how. But it was amusing for the most part, definitely amusing, and kept me busy today. I was so busy answering questions and doing that, I really didn't get to finish my push out on the store. So, and we're also at Target. We're also going to be closing an hour earlier, depending on the location. We normally close at our store at 10 p.m., so we're going to be closing at 9 p.m. And I think that's also so we can better stock the store and clean the store much better for the general public as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get back on track and get our stores looking a lot better and back to replenishment the way it should be looking, more presentable and more available for everything that we would have in the store prior to this whole business, this whole mess. And actually here, looking right now at the parking lot, this parking lot was pretty insane for the last few days, especially this weekend. I've been here just numerous times. Like this is day number 3 that I'm here looking for eggs. And I mean, I'm not. I just need my. And the thing is, it's. I don't need, but it's also. I understand now the mentality. It's driving people that are not prepping, that we're not panicking, but it's also putting in that sense. And there's plenty of food. We have plenty of food in the warehouses and the distribution centers all over the place. It's just that everybody is hoarding and buying and making it so it's not available. This morning, when I was at Rouse, I couldn't find my eggs, so I had to go buy another loaf of bread and a jar of pickles, and that was $7. That was $7.32 for a jar of pickles and a loaf of bread. And this is stuff that I normally don't buy, except for the bread once in a great while, because it's really good. It's San Francisco sourdough. Yeah, I love my sourdough, but I usually buy the generic, the store sourdough. And it was like $7.32 just for 2 items. The check is gone. The $20 I got left now, I got to put that on my bus pass. It looks like maybe the weather might let up, but then they said that maybe not. So what I have left has got to go on my bus pass so I can make it through until next Friday, until next payday. You are just murdering us. You are murdering our society and our community. You don't need all that toilet tissue. Ladies, you don't need all those feminine products. I mean, honestly, folks, you don't need cold medicine. You don't need pain relievers. It's not going to give you diarrhea, nor is it going to cause you to have a period for, oh my gosh. Oh, the insanity is just so much. But this is history in the making, this really is history in the making, It's kind of cool, and it's very sad as well. Just looking at the homeless that need all of this, just like those folks, quite a few this morning, being at the Salvation Army, and when I walked in, I let a couple in. No, go ahead. I can see they were anxious and they were nervous because they're making comments. They're like, "Oh God, how long is this gonna take?" And I'm like, you can go ahead, go in front of me. That's fine. I got a little bit of money on my debit card. I'm just gonna go to Rouse and see what they have. I already went to the Methodist church. I didn't say that to them. I was saying that to myself. But I'm like, yeah, go right ahead. You need them more than I do. That's fine. I understand. I can do. I'm God's watching out for me. My butt's covered. But it's just a sad state of affairs that, and we were told to relax. We were told to chill, and it seems like reverse psychology in reverse. This is really reverse psychology, actually, in the making. You're told what to do, and you do the complete opposite. And I told my friend this, and she said, well, what if we told them that you do need it? Maybe they won't. And I'm like, gosh, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense, right? But here we are in the midst of this whole chaos. I trust that you folks are doing the smart thing, and if not, just slow down. we're almost there. You know, we're almost there. The economy was a little bit crazy today. I was actually thinking it was gonna be in the negative today, but it opened up on a positive note, and I think I heard that it was kind of roller coastering today. Also, when I was coming back from Salvation Army, I was hearing on Jack FM radio that we are to get a. I haven't heard the full details, and I haven't been able to check. I'll find out when I get home. But I guess I heard that we're getting $1,000 back economic stimulus relief check. And for a split second, when I heard that, I'm like, $1,000 back. That's great. That rocks. That's awesome. And then just within a half second, reality walked up to me, square, looked me straight in the face, and just drop kicked me in the testicles. And I'm like, yeah, but that's going to all go to child support. And then when I was talking to, on my way to work, and I was talking to the bus driver, his friend or whomever on the phone said, yeah, I heard the same thing. And he was telling me that maybe because these are such hard times that maybe it might bypass child support and just go straight to the individuals. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to count my chickens. I am not going to put all those proverbial eggs that I cannot find in a basket, most certainly. Hopefully that happens. I could definitely use $1,000. Get caught up on quite a bit. I really need to get a new laptop. I mean, that's like that, or just I don't know if I pay off my T-Mobile account. At this point, with the economy so uncertain, I have my government phone, and I have my Obama SIM card in my old T-Mobile phone. But this T-Mobile phone that I have, it's bad. It's corrupted. I can't. Every time it just crashes on me every so often, and it knocks out my Chronos and my Workday application that I use for work, and I have to keep rebooting it and reloading it. I haven't done a factory reset. I'm going to do that this evening and see if that'll help. But the laptop and everything, all my electronic devices are dying, and I don't know if I get it. God willing, I really hope so. But if not, well, then that's $1,000 to child support. And, you know, it's for my kids. It's frustrating, but what am I going to do? You know, I'm not gonna. I can't bitch and say GD all this, and you know, it's for my kids. So what am I gonna do? You know, that's all I can do is laugh about it. Shoot, with a tear running down my cheek. That's all I can do is just laugh. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go in. My hand is freezing. It's cold tonight. It's gonna really be cold. So if you folks are out here in LA County and you're homeless, or in your car or in your RV, warm, bundle up, hunker down if you're out on the sidewalk. It's going to be cold. It looks like it's going to be cloudless even, so it's going to really make for a cold night. It's still, oh goodness, still moist, so it's going to really be cold. All right, my friends, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted, or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. God knows there's going to be ice tonight. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on, and relax. Tell them to relax. Don't panic buy it. No hoarding. And the water should be fine, you know? Really. It's definitely a lot less what I anticipated. Boy. And I used to be a prepper. When Holly and I were married, when we were still married, and this whole 2008 business, this whole crash, economic crash, I was really quite the prepper, and I was really freaking out and freaking her out, and yeah, we were all freaking out. But I'm just riding this out like a wave, you know, trying to go with the ebb and flow of everything. So let me tell you from experience, just relax, Take a Valium, do a shot of tequila, smoke a joint, anything, you know. It's just take that Xanax, you know, maybe double up on it or something. I don't know. Relax, my friends. Comments, good or bad, please post. If not, email them. I'll try to address. Oh, one comment, Charlie, that was emailed. All we do is see you in red. I know that's my life, red. I'm always at work, right? And my beanie and my hoodie. See, red. My life is red. All right, my friends, you have a great evening. I will post this when I get home. Get something to eat and start my day all over again. I love you all. Take care and be safe. Be smart out there, please. Be smart.